Hey guys, it's Warner here. How are you? Today we will be talking about expecting a new baby and some insights from a daddy's point of view, like myself. As you can see, we are here at our ballroom dance studio. As most of you know, my wife and I, we own a ballroom dance studio called Jersey City Ballroom, and today I will be talking to you from here. When you're watching this video, you're probably planning to get pregnant or you are already pregnant. If you're already expecting, congratulations, it's just such an exciting feeling. I remember when my wife was pregnant with our first child, it was just very, very special. I remember back when we decided to get pregnant, it was so many things running through my head. Oh my gosh, I need to get ready, I need to be prepared. And then I started making a list to see what things need to be considered and what things we should be thinking about. First, I know we all don't like to talk about money, but I think it's very important that we do, because if we are having a baby, we want to make sure that we can provide for another human being. So we're not just going like, ooh, let's have a baby, and then like, oops, where we're gonna take the money for the birth, for the hospital, to care for the baby, yes? So really make sure that you're prepared financially to expect and to have a baby. The next thing would be healthcare. It's a little bit connected to income because yes, you do have to pay for healthcare, but it really depends on your own situation. For example, my wife and I, we are self-employed. We have to get our own healthcare. If you are an employee, maybe you have healthcare through your employer, which would be great. If not, then really make sure that you have the right healthcare in place, maybe even a family plan that will be best for your wife, yourself, and the baby. When we first had the baby, we didn't know that our baby has to have her own healthcare, right? We went to the hospital, we know, okay, we have a certain deductible, we have an out-of-pocket maximum, but we didn't know that the baby is also being charged for the hospital stay for the birth. So basically, we had to pay our out-of-pocket maximum for my wife, and then we had to pay out-of-pocket maximum for our daughter, so that ended up being quite a lot of money. You might want to consider just switching for the year of the birth your healthcare provider or your plan, just so it makes more sense and you're not overpaying or then end up paying more after the birth. Another thought is housing. Where do you live right now? Do you have space for another baby? For example, my wife and I, we lived in a one-bedroom apartment. We were like, it's perfect for the two of us, but with another baby, will we have enough space? So then we decided, okay, let's start to move into a two-bedroom apartment. We set everything up, we settled in, and then after a year and a half or 2 years after we moved, then we were personally ready to have a family and have a baby. Having a baby also means a lot of initial investment. You have to buy a car seat, you have to buy a stroller, you have to buy a crib, lots of things that you didn't think and actually are quite expensive. So what I would suggest, guys, try to have a baby shower. It's very common to have a baby shower, especially for the first baby. And with all this help of your friends and family who will probably help you with some gifts or things that you need for the baby, it will be a little bit more affordable. And it's also really special to have a baby shower. We loved every moment, and it was so good to see friends and family gathering and supporting us in this nice time. Also, something to consider is work. Are you both working? Is only one of you working? How is it going to work when the baby's here? Do you have maternity leave? Does my wife have maternity leave? Do I have maternity leave? Am I planning to stay home? Can I support my wife? Those are really things that you should consider before you have a baby, so you're not suddenly in this predicament saying like, oh my gosh, I would like to help my wife more, but I have to go back to work. So really think about that ahead of time, talk to your employer. If you're independent, make sure you set up a schedule or you have an idea how you would like to proceed, and then hopefully that will work out for you. In my opinion, it's also really important that you have a connection with the baby. So we got lucky this year, COVID happened, pandemic, so we were forced to stay home for quite a while. Our business closed for about 3 months, so this time was really special for all of us. We were able to connect with each other. We had a lot of play dates. We went into the woods. We went for walks. So for our daughter Serafina, that was the best time. If we could do that for our second child, to spend that much time with the baby, that would really be nice. Having a relative close by right after birth is also really, really helpful. So try to consider maybe having your mother or your wife's mother there for the baby to care. It's just a little hard, especially the first 2 weeks after the birth or the first month. It helps a little bit, you know, with cooking, with cleaning. Everybody's exhausted, nobody sleeps. So if you have a third person in your household that helps out with everything that needs to be done, I think it's really, really good to do. Another advice would be spend as much time with your baby and toddler as you can. Basically, you are their role model, you are their idol. So they really pick up everything that you do. Enjoy spending time as much as you can because they grow up so quickly. Our daughter's almost 20 months old now. I just feel she was born yesterday. So enjoy the time and have fun. Last but not least, guys, babies are precious. It's such an amazing feeling to become a dad, especially after the 10 months or 40 weeks of pregnancy, and then suddenly the baby's here. It's really overwhelming, but it's really, really beautiful, and I really wish you all the best. So guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to click the like button down below and subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out. Have a wonderful evening and have a good one. Bye-bye.